finally in place. You know, this has been the first, I would say, like grassroots fighting game event that I've been to basically since then. So I'm just super, super excited that we're here. And the first set of pools was really good. Just so that everybody knows too, we have been playing through the second set of pools, of course. The players always come first, 100%. So nobody got delayed because of this. It was just, unfortunately, we didn't get to see some of the matches, but we can get right into the juicy matches because we've got some good players that have already moved through some of the pools, or you know, maybe we're starting a few different other pools. It all depends on how we're going. But you should see a very familiar face on stage already.
Forever King versus Polyglot Swag. So Forever King really been around for years and years and years, at least 10 years at this point, but
yeah,
has always just had that element of Netherrealm fundamentals, and that goes an extremely long way. I think currently playing a lot of Sub-Zero. Gonna be honest, don't know how much he's able to sort of like actively grind, because he's kind of just been doing a lot of real life stuff, you know? I mean, definitely in pretty much the best shape of his life, it looks like. And I know that following him on social media, he's been really big into like fitness and taking care of himself. And I mean, if you're gonna revisit and play some MK11, Sub-Zero is a very good character to do that with.
Yeah, and I mean, of course, you know, it's a little bit of like a deep story here, but you know, he posted it himself. So if you want the full story, I'm not going to go too far into it. But Forever King had some problems, you know, with his hands recently, so that had stopped him from grinding quite as much as he wanted to, up to a point. Of course, like I said, you can go follow him on socials and stuff to see his whole story. But it's great to see him competing again. You know, like you said, literally over a decade of competition. Literally know this man back from Mortal Kombat 9 days. So it's, oh my God, look at him flexing. Oh
come on,
God, come on!
Someone censor that.
That's pre-game intimidation.
Well, we'll find out if it's going to work or not, because as we now move forward, we're sending a message, starting things off with a raw slide. And we are going to get a nice little ice ball there, so Rising Ice coming out to play, and the overhead. I mean, we're kind of getting a perfect demonstration of what this Sub-Zero is going to look like early on. Forward 2 on its own, a grab as well, and the low. We've pretty much had the entire bingo card at this point. Let's go.
Yep. Okay, one more mix-up. Oh, no, never mind. It's just the low again. I wanted to see like flawless block or something like that just to complete the trifecta, or not, or quadfecta. I don't know what 4 is exactly, but this is what we expect from Forever King, of course. And I love seeing this variation with the Rising Ice. Of course, we love Rising Ice. Gives you so much damage. Such a valuable move. Oh, froze the shadow kick. That's super unfortunate. And there we go. We see the Rising Ice getting the hard knockdown in the corner.
Another mix. There's that 1-2. Lovely confirm on that low, so a full combo here for Forever King. And I mean, Rising Ice, especially in the corner, certainly doesn't tickle. So 40% counter hit as well, and kind of feel like I blinked and missed that one, Chef.
Yeah, that may be one of the fast...
Oh, come on! No, King, we're already behind. Don't mercy people.
Oh, no. And it's over once again. That happened so fast that we almost missed the post-mercy gameplay. But, I mean, again, you know, this is sometimes how it looks when Sub-Zero's playing. This isn't to say that Polyglot Swag didn't play correctly. Just sometimes you just don't guess right. And with over a decade of the ability to mix, you know, the history of mixing from Forever King, he knows exactly what he needs to do to end this quickly. So I really want to see something, you know, some offense come out of Polyglot Swag, because there almost wasn't even that much we could say about that last game.
King just did 2. I mean, look, my man is having some fun right now. That's what we're seeing. Now, unfortunately, starting things off, that was definitely more than likely going to be creeping ice, I think that was. One of the issues, I suppose, is that forward 2-4. If it completely whiffs, you just, you know, end up in a bad situation. Don't even know why I'm talking about it, because this round's over. Now, clearly, different experience levels perhaps going on right now. Forever King is having a good time and really playing so against the grain that I don't know how anyone can even be ready for that. And, oh, that's the third one.
Oh, and yeah, that is just so much damage, of course. Just have it already set up with such a fast round. It's really impressive, to be honest. Usually it takes until game 3 because you just don't want to be able to spend that much meter. You want to just mix in a mix. But, oh my gosh, the second hit of 4-2-4 hitting, and that's going to be it. This is going to be a flawless. So we're going to see another Mercy. We're just going to see a long full combo. Okay, no Mercy. Why Mercy the first game and not the second game? I don't understand. Why go through that effort?
Whether or not he was going to Mercy was entirely dependent on whether he did that 1-2-4 crushing blow. Because if he spent it and then Mercy, that would have made no sense. But the second he didn't, I was like, oh, okay, he's going to go Mercy then. But never mind. As I said before, though, I think there's definitely like an element of experience levels here. Just, you know, you got to be used to fighting Sub-Zero, especially at this caliber. There's really a lot going on here that the block button would be able to deal with, but you need to know that sub you're fighting, it's this kind of matchup, it's this kind of player. I think Forever King kind of knows he's got this one in the bag.
Oh, okay, hold on a minute. I haven't even seen that special. We didn't even see that existed.
I'm going to be honest, mate, I completely forgot he had one, so.
Me too. But landed against Forever King on the Evo stage, which is already kind of a big dub. Oh, but that's going to be the round. Oh, no, it's not the round. Wow, I highly misjudged that damage. Going to have to avoid chip somehow. Nice jump kick.
Got to be careful, though, because you've only got one hit of last breath. Not that it matters, because that's immediately going to bring Forever King into a rather dominant match point with the way things are currently going. Nice little jump in there. No kind of punishes on anything, and when the punishes have come through, we're seeing things like raw Fatal Blow. This is kind of what I mean by I think there's just definitely a different level of experience here, but I mean, that's what Evo is all about. Especially these early stage of pools where, look, if you want to get involved and you want to start playing, it is what it is, Hopefully you have a good time. Whether you have a good time against this kind of Sub-Zero, I guess, remains to be seen, but I'll blame Forever King for that.
To be fair, though, like I was saying, we might see something similar for this match if Forever King was playing a good player, That's
did he flawless block that?
Yeah, I think he did. That was just who knows the flawless block timing on a Johnny Cage Fatal Blow? Whoever even lets that go, oh my gosh. Oh, the awkward handshake, the hand into the fist. That's the true mix-up. That's the sign of a good Sub-Zero player, when your opponent can't even guess what you're doing when you're handshaking them after the game.
I think the mix-up gets a little bit more extreme these days too, because some people only do fist bumps now, some people don't shake hands, and I guess with the way things currently are in the world, everyone has their own choice over what they do and don't do. So that mix-up just becomes even more brutal. It's that classic fighting game of we go to shake hands, and then we go to shake, and then halfway through, someone gives it some of that, and then if someone's still got their hand out, it's like, well, what do we do here? Or everyone's watching it.
It's too fast, and somebody grabs their fist, and
that's the worst. That's the worst. I think if there was a logo for fighting games, it would be that.
Oh, that's actually
it would literally
really good.
be that.
There's some sort of clever logo within that, like paper beats rock. I said that backwards.
It's the logo of many meanings.
Yeah. Okay, we've got something going on there. All right, next company, we're gonna start a new company. But oh my gosh, wait, no, who is that? For a second, I thought I recognized him, but maybe I didn't. Let's see who's up right now. Pulse and Sunny 12